My name is Christian Crowe. I'm 22 years old, and I fight for Billy Swanson at Chattanooga Mixed Martial Arts College. Yeah, so my dad, Steven, he was a boxer growing up. We come from a line of fighters. I've been fighting with him my whole life. So I think for Dad, it was just an itch that he had to scratch, and that's kind of the same thing for me. Being a Crowe, I feel like it's almost in our blood. We love to fight. Yeah, this is Mr. Brendan Crowe. This is my little man. He is my why. He's why I do everything I do. Little Brendan is 16 years old, 17 years old.
Oh, hey. Awesome brother. My mom.
Mom's a fighter too.
Yeah, she's a fighter too.
Mom,
Take care of me.
Mom doesn't get the credit she deserves, but she fights for us every single day.
Yeah, she does.
Yep.
She's an awesome mom.
She is. Yeah. It is a little bit awkward, yeah, because this whole fight camp, everybody's been telling me, you know Jeremiah, he went to school with you. And I'm like, yeah, and it's a little bit awkward. We all know the same people, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter when we step in there. So.
My name is Jeremiah Fears, and I'm a first-degree black belt in Ishinru Karate. I'm fighting out of Monkeytown MMA in Dayton, Tennessee. I grew up in Maryland, and then I moved to Tennessee for college. So the biggest difference is, I guess, the mountains, but then also Maryland has an ocean, and Tennessee obviously doesn't. So I went to Bryant. I was on the varsity martial arts team for all 4 years while I was there. And I was the captain for the last year. That's where most of my experience comes from. I would say faith is one of the most important things in my life. Jesus saved me from my sin, and I would like other people to know that he can do the same for them. I fight partially to be competitive, but I also really like sharing my faith with other people, and that happens sometimes pretty naturally in a martial arts atmosphere. I hope you've been training. I think it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. We both graduated from Bryan, so it's going to be a little bit of a showdown, but I think it's going to be fun.
Introducing first and fighting out of the blue corner. This man is making his kickboxing debut tonight and tipped the scales at 183.4 pounds. He represents Monkeytown MMA out of Dayton, Ohio, by way of Salisbury, Maryland. It's Jeremiah Fears! And his opponent standing across the cage. This man also making his kickboxing debut. He weighed in at 183.6 pounds and represents C-Mac right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. By way of Chattanooga, Tennessee, it's Christian Cold Hands Crowe. The referee in charge of the action when the cage door closes is Josh Amato.
Jeremiah Fears in the blue corner wearing the black trunks. Christian Crowe in the red wearing the black trunks as well. And we are underway.
Jumping phase kick there for Fierce to start off. One thing to note, weighed in at 183, kind of same story as Gilliard and McCready earlier. Coming in a good bit below the 185 limit there. Apparently Crowe, his counterpart, had a little bit of a tougher cut, but he made it down to 185. So interesting to see how that weight difference makes a difference. Cross seemed to have a little bit of power behind it.
I was going to say he's showing power early. He looks good, actually. He cut down. He does look a good bit bigger.
Another crosshair slides through after the feinted kick. You see a little bit more volume from Fears here. Loves that switching jump front kick. Oh!
Big left hook dropped him.
Makes him bend the knee with that hook right there.
That was
and then the stare down.
Nasty left hook.
See how Crowe follows it up here. Big
he
hook.
Smells blood. He's coming in
Doing
hot.
a smart thing. He drops him again.
With the 1-2, dropping him back down.
Something tells me the beginning of the end here.
Fears looking a little wobbly.
He's still continuing.
Crowe right back on him.
Wasting any time. One more knockdown and he smells it.
Fears a smart thing, trying to use that stand and push kick to just create some distance there.
I think with
Crowe
the
throwing
rules,
big hooks.
With the rules, they said 3 knockdowns and once it's over.
Yeah, that's typically how it is in the amateur kickboxing or Muay Thai scene.
And 4 total in the whole fight. Yep. Christian Crowe just coming in forward.
Pushing back there.
Good for Fears, kind of fighting back. Trying to survive this round.
Another big
right
hook.
hand.
Swabble. Big uppercut. Calculated hands. Fierce falling forward.
Oh, he stopped the fight. He caught.
2 to 3 knockdowns in round number 1 at 1 minute and 59 seconds for the third fall. Your winner by TKO, Christian Cold Hands Crowe.
I mean, ain't nothing I can say. It's that Crowe in me, man. It's that Crowe. I was born to do this. Always had the ability. Just decided to show it a little bit. So, man, I don't know what to say neither. I feel like I could beat up a bull right now. Man, I want to shout out Billy Swanson, my dad, my family, my fiance. I couldn't do that. My support, man, my inspiration, Brendan, all these amazing fighters around me, man. Without them, it don't work. It's a family.